Hi everyone, this is Marjorie. Welcome back to my channel. Do you want to lose weight? Do you fail time after time? Do you gain it all back? Well, if that's your case, then you're in the right place because that's my story too. So you know how I always start this. If you're new, please subscribe and ring the little bell and you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. I would like to start by saying that I have lost 50 pounds at the age of 67 in 8 months. And I consider that quite a feat because at my age, losing weight is no walk in the park. Ask any lady my age. So I like to come on and give tips for what I am now calling the mature keto community. And yes, as long as you're an adult, I guess you're mature. Anyway, because I get a lot of people that ask me, am I mature? Can I be in the, there's no such thing, first of all, as a keto mature community. It's just kind of something I thought would be fun because there is a mature beauty community. Okay, now that we've straightened that out, I like to start each day by addressing a problem. And for me, it's kind of, a sticky situation because I know that eggs, I'm calling this keto eggs for one, because I know eggs are a perfect keto food. And I know that I should be eating as many of them as I can because they come wrapped in those perfect little shells to keep them sanitary and safe and harmless as long as they're not cracked. And they're perfect protein and fat all rolled up into one. So, and remember back when they said don't eat eggs, they're loaded with cholesterol. They're also loaded with lecithin, which emulsifies cholesterol, for those of you who are keeping track. Okay, I have a little video today that I thought I'd share because I have to find all the tricks I can to make sure I stay on my keto diet. A lot of times I'm the only one here eating. Sometimes I'm cooking for my husband and my son, my adult son, and sometimes for more than that, but most of the time I'm cooking for Marjorie, who's on a keto diet. So I would like to say this video is going to have 4 shout outs to, well, actually I think just 3 shout outs to some channels. So let's get right in it. First of all, I do want to preface this with saying I love eggs. I do love to make an omelet or a quiche or fried eggs or a big dish of scrambled eggs with cheese and salsa and, sour cream, all the goodies. But a lot of times, like I said, it's just me. I don't want to go do all of that. I've got stuff to do. I've got videos to make and old animals to care for. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the one I made this morning. And I haven't asked her permission, but I'm going to do a shout out. So I hope that qualifies as well, thank you. I'm going to thank Nona Grace. I was on another, I think it was Sandy's Losing It. Oh, there's another shout out. I think I was on her video and Nona Grace commented what she did with an egg. And I went, brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? Okay. I love bulletproof coffee. I make it every morning right into my NutriBullet. That's a single food processor or a single blender, individual person size. And I make my coffee right into that. And I add my collagen and my butter and all of that. And so I tried what Nona does. Oh, and I add my French vanilla flavored stevia or hazelnut. But today I did French vanilla. And right before I put when the coffee's done, and right before I put the lid on the top, the blender part on and stick it on the personal blender, I popped a raw egg into that and quickly screwed the blades on and stuck it on the blender and blended it like crazy. It was so frothy and delicious. I loved it. And so shout out to Nona Grace. That was such a good idea. And I just don't know why I never thought of that one. But anyway, so I got my collagen powder in, my MCT oil, my butter. So those are my 2 healthy fats. And the egg complemented the collagen protein powder, which is what I'm doing in the mornings. So Number 2, my shout out is not to a channel, it's to my favorite little chicken, Henrietta. Henrietta is a automatic egg cooker. You put 6 eggs in there and plug it in, and when she's got them oh, you have to add a little water. And then when she's all done, it says she clucks, but actually she kind of goes beep, beep, you know, sounds like a truck backing up. Anyway, love Henrietta. You can get plenty of ordinary looking ones that don't look like a chicken, but I have frequently been called Crazy Chicken Lady. So, what I do with my boiled eggs is I keep a dish full of hard-boiled eggs in the fridge, and I cut them in half, peel them, cut them in half, 2 of them, and put a little dollop of spicy mustard on two dollops per half of an egg, and that's a lot of times my lunch, and it's so delicious. It tastes like deviled eggs without all of the work and without the mayo. So instead of the mayo, I have a nice slice of cheese. So that, you know, that's another way I love to have eggs. That's so fast and easy. My next shout out is going to be to CJ's Kitchen, CJ and Sarah. I was watching them, I don't know, maybe a few days or a week ago, and they were talking about some of their favorite keto foods that make it easy. And they had their big old bag of bacon bits that they get at Costco. And I thought, yeah, I've got that bag of bacon bits. All I do is sprinkle it on a salad. Well, guess what? You know, I mean, I love eggs and bacon, but a lot of times I don't want to cook bacon. I just don't want to. And so Sarah takes the bacon bits and puts some butter in the skillet and throws in some bacon bits and then scrambles up her egg. And it's like, voila, you have an instant scrambled eggs with bacon. What a great idea. Quick, 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 easy, in one little, you know, round Teflon skillet. That's perfect for me. Okay, so shout out to CJ and Sarah. She just put up a recipe for some Greek food that looked pretty good too. I've got to go watch that. The next one is going to be a shout out to Janie Bug. Betty did something that I really like, although she forgot to put the spinach in her video, but she talked about it, and I know she does this, and she looks great. She's lost a lot of weight. She puts 2 eggs, I think, in her green smoothie. And you know what? In the summer, I'm not going to be all about bulletproof coffee, because when I get up in the morning, I want something nice and cool. A lot of times I'll drink iced tea, but when I get ready for my meal, which is what bulletproof coffee is to me, I'm going to do a green smoothie. I've been experimenting with it, and I will do an example of the one I make, because I do put a few berries in. She did a chocolate one with some raw cacao powder. Anyway, go check out Janie Bug and see her green smoothie, and see how fabulous she looks. She's an inspiration to me. Okay, and the last one, so anyway, that's a way to get some eggs in and some spinach. So if you have a hard time getting your greens in, green smoothie with eggs and spinach. Cannot taste the spinach or the eggs. All you taste is the stevia, and you blend it up with ice, and it comes out and makes this wonderful milkshake. You can make it chocolate, you can make it fruit flavored. Okay, and the last one is one of my little favorites, because I'm kind of lazy and I don't want to do fathead pizza crust. I know a lot of you love that, and that's cool. If that's what you do, then yay. But sometimes I just want something that tastes like pizza, or if the guys are having a real pizza, you know, with the flour crust, I'll scramble an egg in a little skillet and just kind of leave it very thin, and just like individual pan-sized pizza, and then put on a spoonful of sauce and some grated cheese, sprinkle some oregano on there, and put a few pepperonis around, stick it, under the toaster oven or in the microwave or in the oven, and boom, you've got pizza for one with eggs for protein. But you don't even notice the eggs. It tastes like pizza. So anyway, these are tips for, you can use them for a quick lunch if you're the only one home, or you're feeding everybody else regular, not keto food. And I hope you enjoyed this. This is kind of going along with my mature keto community suggestions, because we're not always cooking for a whole family. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching. And you know what I always say, keep calm and keto on. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And thank you for watching. And please share and comment. Don't forget to tell me if you have some great ways to do eggs. Bye for now. See you soon.